Get ready, Trend Pop Nation. We're diving headfirst into the chaos of late-night TV, the future of AI in our lives, and the shocking moves shaking up the entertainment world. First up, FCC Chair Brendan Carr is taking a victory lap over the suspension of Jimmy Kimmel Live, and he's got some big things to say about how late-night hosts have changed. Then, we're getting a deep dive into what's gone seriously awry with these shows, straight from the FCC chair himself. Stick around, because Sean Hannity is calling out the Kimmel removal as long overdue, and we've got the latest on that police shooting in Pennsylvania that's got everyone talking. Don't go anywhere, you need to see this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss a single second. FCC Chair Brendan Carr celebrates Jimmy Kimmel's suspension. FCC Chairman Brendan Carr is openly celebrating ABC's decision to indefinitely suspend Jimmy Kimmel Live, following controversial comments made by the host. Carr told Sean Hannity on Fox News that this move represents a critical moment, suggesting President Trump's critiques have exposed network biases to local communities. The controversy erupted after Jimmy Kimmel made remarks about Charlie Kirk's alleged assailant, which conservative media and local station owners like Nexstar and Sinclair heavily criticized. These station owners cited insensitive remarks and called for reforms, with Sinclair specifically demanding larger changes at the show. Carr views this as an unprecedented turning point, where broadcasters are finally prioritizing community interests over a perceived progressive agenda from New York and Hollywood. He emphasized that the FCC will uphold public interest obligations and previously threatened ABC and Disney with an investigation, aligning with his broader scrutiny of media organizations perceived to be at odds with Trump's interests. This incident highlights a growing tension between broadcast networks and their affiliates over content and political alignment. But is this a sign of things to come for late-night TV? We'll explore that next, and also dive into the latest from Sean Hannity on this very topic. Late-night shows have gone seriously awry, declares FCC Chair. Federal Communications Commission Chairman Brendan Carr is sounding the alarm on the state of late-night television, asserting that something has gone seriously awry with these programs. Speaking on Hannity, Carr unpacked ABC's decision to indefinitely suspend Jimmy Kimmel Live, after the host's remarks concerning Charlie Kirk's alleged attacker. Carr's critique extends beyond a single incident, suggesting a broader shift in the genre. He argued that late-night shows have transformed from court jesters who could mock anyone in power to court clerics, who enforce a narrow political ideology, a change he believes is out of step with community values. This commentary comes amid increasing scrutiny of broadcast content and the role of media in public discourse. And speaking of that controversial suspension, Sean Hannity himself has weighed in with his strong opinions. Get ready for his take next. Sean Hannity, Kimmel's on-air removal was long overdue. Veteran news host Sean Hannity didn't hold back his thoughts on the indefinite suspension of Jimmy Kimmel Live on ABC, stating on his show that the removal was long overdue. Hannity discussed the incident, which stemmed from Kimmel's comments about Charlie Kirk's alleged assailant, framing it as a necessary consequence for remarks he deemed inappropriate. The discussion on Hannity delved into the perceived bias within late-night television and the responsibility of broadcasters. Hannity's strong stance reflects a broader conservative critique of entertainment media and its political leanings, suggesting that such actions are a much-needed correction. This public commentary from Hannity adds fuel to the ongoing debate surrounding content moderation and political commentary on television. But the news doesn't stop there. We've also got a developing story out of Pennsylvania that you won't want to miss. Police shooting in Pennsylvania sparks national attention. A recent police shooting in Pennsylvania has captured national attention, prompting urgent questions and a deep investigation into the incident. Details are still emerging regarding the circumstances surrounding the event and the identities of those involved. Authorities are working to piece together the sequence of events that led to the shooting, with the community awaiting answers and demanding accountability. The situation is tense as the full scope of the incident and its aftermath begin to unfold, highlighting ongoing concerns about law enforcement and public safety. This developing story is a stark reminder of the critical issues facing communities across the country. And that brings us to the end of our top stories today. But don't click away just yet, we've got a quick recap and a huge call to action coming up. All right, Trend Pop fam, let's do a lightning-fast recap. FCC Chair Brendan Carr is celebrating Jimmy Kimmel's suspension. Sean Hannity thinks it was overdue, and we've seen what's gone seriously awry with late-night TV. Plus, a police shooting in Pennsylvania is developing. What a packed show. If you loved this deep dive, smash that like button, subscribe to Trend Pop for all the hottest news, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and follow us on all social media platforms for more exclusive content. We'll see you next time.